Yeah, so I ended up, I just got to wipe my arse with a wet wipe, you know. It was, we've not even got on live yet, what's going on? Shit! I don't know how to figure it out. I don't really like that. Yeah, we're live. Welcome to What the Worldy podcast. We had a few technical issues there because you may have noticed we've swapped sides from last week. So Anna is now 100% Scottish.
They were kicking off, weren't they, Ted?
Well,
everyone was going mad on like the comments and that. They were going, "Hey, Ted, why are you so good looking this week?" And that was me. Like, they obviously got us mixed up, didn't they?
That's true, that's very true, yeah. But, welcome to What the Worldy podcast, and I think we need to do a little massive get in there, we think the Germans, fucking Doyles.
Yeah, do you know the best thing about this as well is, Ted? Do you know the best thing? Like, the Scottish have already spent all the money on Germany tops, haven't they? Well, I
you know what I mean? Came back to supporting fucking Falkirk.
But that's it. Like, the next one, they're going to have to wear snides, aren't they? So, like, hey, lads, I know you're going to put them all on, but you'll all have little snidey tops, won't you?
Do you know what? People might think this podcast is really hatred towards the Scottish. It isn't. It isn't. We're just joking. We all love people and United Kingdom people. You're all welcome to watch the show, comment. Just don't be a bellowith. That's the rule, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, we're here live at the World Bar in Stockton-on-Tees, doing What the Worldy podcast, and we're probably chuffed because England is through. We've got to go play them lads with the square heads now.
Which lads? There's loads of lads with square heads.
You're on some better girls.
Oh, well,
you know, good play Ukraine next. Love to know your thoughts. Tell us in the shit chat what you think's going to happen against Ukraine after that brilliant win against
what I think's going to happen, right, is that they're going to have a bit of a manager fight on the sidelines, and I'm worried because Shevchenko was a better player than Southgate was, wasn't he, to be honest?
He was, yeah, that's true.
So there might be a bit of a kick-off. So I think Southgate needs to start putting some good lads on his, his backroom staff now. You know what I mean? Get Scorsese in there. Do you know what I mean? Maybe get Gary Neville in to help him out defensively, because at Ukraine there's only. You were doing like your uncle.
People said I've got a headache, the German managers. Thought I'd have a little scratch and sniff and a lick. Did you see it? Did you see him in the match where he got right under the gooch, brought it up, had a little sniff, and then went.
Well, yeah, I think right, that was when it was 2-0, wasn't it? And he was like checking to see if he'd shit himself. And like, who doesn't have a sniff? I will it.
Yeah.
Just have a little.
I reckon he's been using that original soft shower gel, and he thought, "Oh, really?"
Well,
you know what I mean? So let's see who's on the shit chat tonight then. Oh, right, we've got some lovely people here. There. Anthony Whelan, come on England. I tell him, man. Fat man, Sean Fitzgerald. He's getting a lovely sandwich at Doyle. Manny there, now the boys.
No, Manny, I was down Rinker today having a little run on the seafront. Yeah, so I was checking it all out. It's looking lovely down in Rinker, lads, I tell you.
You've only seen 6 scruffers, which is not.
It was good.
It's pretty good, that. Gillian, evening, fellas. Graham, hi, lads, you know what I mean? Who's pumped? I'm not telling you, Tony Whelan, you come down wanting some of my free beer.
Yeah, we're in the World Bar, aren't we? So you need to know.
Now, Steve Byrne. Oh, Mickey Payne, good to see you, lads. Peter Scott said, "It's like German manager." There you go. That's why I'm scratching sniff, Peter. I'm going to come down to the Thornaby Sports Club. I'm going to do a big shit on your snooker table now. So, it's not for that, Peter. You know what I mean? You like that, he will, yeah. And what's that? Them shit, tight lads. The way when we bought them.
Well, there's quality issues with these, isn't it?
I got Julie wash them for us, didn't I? And she put them on a boil wash, you know what I mean? And she puts her knickers in with it. You tell them it's funny as well.
Her knickers would never go to this size, I'm telling you.
No.
Yeah, Ted, right? Yeah. I've got something for you, all right. Did you watch it? I'm sure you did. The Germany game. I mean, you watched it. I wasn't with you when we watched it.
No, obviously not with you.
I was on Broadback, wasn't I? So me and Broadback were watching it together. Do you know what I mean? Because like she'll give us a batter if I miss any game.
Yeah.
Right? And we were like noticing now. Have you noticed like all the commentators and that? It goes back to the studio and they're all like, "Come on!" and like doing that. And Jurgen Klinsmann was looking dead sad in that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right, but yeah, right. Why do you have to be like that country team? Do you know what I mean? You never celebrated like that when you played Rio Ferdinand, and he's like proper giving it over the top. It's like savage, isn't it? You know, like the other week when he was doing for Wales.
When he was out in his lost his jogging bottom.
Well,
yeah. Was that Rio Ferdinand in the studio? I thought it was him off diversity. He would have been.
He was looking class, Ferdinand. Like he was mint.
He got all his moves in his fucking room. Yeah, so proper chuffed about the England game. What do you think the Ukraine score's going to be? Don't be biased, let's be honest, you know what I mean? Because we don't normally slip up against the shit teams, don't we?
We do, and we need a better song than Sweet Caroline as well. Why are we singing that? Why is England? We're not rugby fans here, England lads, you know what I mean? And lasses, sort it out.
Oh,
because they're just doing that and they're so good. So fuck off. Yeah, do something proper. I want some proper football songs or not that.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with that. It's all these rugby songs.
Let's go, give me blind like to see you. I'm your right eye forward. We'll have a bit of that going on in the class.
Yeah, pig bag. We could always have the old pig bag on, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could do, yeah. What are the songs do you think would work well for the England one? What about body, oh, body. Even though I was
touching the camera a bit there, Ted. Yeah, I tell you what though, right? I tell you what, Southgate, let's give him this. He got it right, hasn't he? He has got it right. We've been class. When I saw that he was starting with 7 defenders, honestly, I was nearly on the National Express bus going to give him a bat because I was like, I'm not having this Southgate. But I tell you what, he got it bang right, didn't he?
I've got a big, massive flag there saying in Southgate we trust now. I just, that's what dickhead supporters do, don't
I like when they jump
in Barnett we trust, in Klopp we trust.
Well, I don't trust any of them, mate. No. Southgate would be fingering your lass when you're out like any man would be, you know what I mean? Don't be just looking because he's giving it the nice lad like thing. That's his game, innit? Do you know what I mean? He's like, when we go on the pulse head, and you always pretend that you're like nicer than I am with the birds, because I'm going up there going, hey, lass, do you know what I mean? Do you want a piece?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no, come over here. I'll talk to you about cultural stuff. But really, you're just trying to get your hand in the knickers.
And I have an advantage because you're always on ketamine.
Do you know me? I like horses, don't I?
He does, yeah. He does like horses. Yeah. So what do we think then? What's going on? Here we go, right. So, Maddie, personally think we need to start with a bit of flair. Sample was quality.
I'm telling you now, right? You bang out, because Ric Flair must be old now, like 70. Do you know what I mean? He just does chops and does that fall overs.
We've got a strong suggestion. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. It's not quite got a ring to it, that Anthony Whelan. Do you know what I mean? If you're interested, Peter's got the outdoor TV at the National Saturday, but I'm shipping full table pockets and everyone will be outside. So there we go. Peter. I look forward to coming down to the Thornaby Community Sports Hub.
Did you just call it the Nash? It used to be the world-renowned Nash at Thornaby. It's still class now, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And I know the Nash was short for the National Club or the National Front or something. I don't know.
I wasn't.
The Nash is actually an alcohol-related liver disease, so I can understand why you changed that now. It's an acronym for something that got changed.
No, but the beer doesn't there, does it? It's good beer.
No, it's good skull.
Yeah, and I tell you now, I'm going to sidebar this, right? Because it's international, but like, listen, all you lads, get yourself down. Some proper good flange down there as well.
Good, get yourself down, Thornaby Community Sports Club. Good flange.
Good end of Thornaby, that, do you know what I mean? Game. Do you know what I mean? Game, girls.
Speaking of flange, Sophie, good evening, lads. Alright, Sophie, you look very nice. You just see a picture every week.
Have you been down the market?
Down the market, get this place. It's misogynistic, I'm sorry.
Well, it's all right. There's only like 6 girls watching. You're all right, girls, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It's a good evening, Bellend. You look like bouncers for little. Leslie?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say we're for little. We're Aldi lads. We're Aldi lads.
I wouldn't let Leslie in. No, it's gruffy gets. Putting meat down his tracky top.
It's been done, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, it does, yeah. Here we go. She's been down the market, of course she has.
Down the market.
So we're very excited. Where did you watch the match anyway?
round Broadback's house in Ingleby. Do you know what I mean?
She gets a Scotland pizza.
Well,
At the same time, you can have a full 12-inch pizza off Broadback's back.
It's class, man, because she bends over and you stick it on, right? And then, like, it just stays perfectly there. It's class. Yeah. And she's got double jointed, so she just leans back and grabs a slice when she wants one. She has a slice while I'm having a slice. It's good, lads. You know what I mean?
Nice. I watched it at the storytellers and stuff.
You did.
When I was watching there. I watched it. It was class because all the lads took our tops off and we had a cuddle at the end.
I heard you had 9 pints before half time.
Someone told me 9 pints of barley and a pilsner. Funny enough, it's there. And that was by half time. I'll be honest, I was this close to slowing myself.
As someone who's known Ted since the age of 3, I can tell you 9 pints all night's pretty good. So I don't know how he managed it at that time, but he did. I've got it on good authority.
It's an over-exaggeration in that statement, though, man, because I didn't really start making 9 pints until I was over the age of 18. Yeah. So, that 15 years of doing I was just not making laughs.
Yeah, well, he just used to do hooch and stuff, didn't you, Ted?
Well, that dog finger, usual stuff.
I never had a finger.
Oh no, that wasn't yours.
No.
Oh, yeah, good. Right, let's have a look. Are you able to see it's a Glenn Durant darts. He's a big darts fan, Leslie. It is quite darts-esque, isn't it? Mally plays darts as well. He's got my Ted badge, or one of them on his darts top as well.
Yes, well,
that's good. I don't know what to talk about now. Anyway, listen.
Is that because it's Ted Hankey again? Are we going to have that dart bell with ringing you up and want to fight and that?
It's spelled differently, and I've got a much more rapid wrist action.
And you, like, let's be honest, you probably book at least 10% more birds than he does.
Oh, 15, you know what I mean? I'm always booking massive mail, properties, Scotland everywhere.
Yeah.
I can't wait, the disco's open back up.
It's Ted, you know, right? You've got to think, if it was walkout music for darts, do you know what I mean? You always wanted Cotton Eye Joe, didn't you?
I've been Cotton Eye Joe.
I've been married long, just you jumping out and that, because...
And then I'll be grabbing like random people at the audience.
You're alive. Yeah. Class.
Do you know what? I've always wanted to play darts, but I wanted to play darts wearing the big 4 mans, what the audience wear.
That's wrestling again, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, like...
No, they want the darts as well.
Did they?
Loads of slags all go to the darts. All the other stuff is like traffic cones and stuff like that, and they just game.
Yeah, I've got a side about this thing, right? One time, I hope my ex-wife had listened. I went to the Alley Pally, do you remember down in London?
Yeah.
Like when I was living down there, because I did used to live down there for a bit, and I got stuck into this bird from Leeds, out in the darts. It was class. It was class. I wasn't married at the time, honestly.
He wasn't married at the time.
It was class anyway, it was wicked. Anyway, she was a big girl, so it was all right.
Well, it was like Bristol.
She looked a bit like your man, Andy Gordon. Do you remember? He was a big lad.
Little trivia there. Cotton Eye Joe's about an STI. So just your kind of song. Is it really?
Yes, right.
It's called a Cotton Eye.
Who's our fact checker on the game? We know.
I'm not trusting Ginger Downey.
You're well known for making up songs about
Cotton Eye Joe. Bullshit. And he said Pop in New York was about banging granddads. So we're talking rednecks here on
football podcast.
We can get back to the nitty-gritty. Listen, I've got a new feature. Past few weeks we've had like worst haircuts, we've had ugliest footballers, we've had how shit's your name.
I've been in all 3 of them.
You have.
This one I can't be, can I?
We've got a new one this week, and it's just called How Shit's Your Moustache, Mate. Love them graphics, mate. So, right, Bella, what I'm going to do is the same as last time, and people watching at home, join in. We're going to rate moustaches out of 10, right? 10 being a really good, strong moustache, and 1 being what can only be described as a child pure.
So what we're looking at is who's going to have the best tush tickler.
Yeah, the best tush ticklers, whatever you want to call them. You get extra points for rude words.
Well,
So, right, I'm going to bring on your first Tash. Are you ready?
Well, then, let's have a walk.
I've always wanted to say that.
Let's bring it. Yeah, you could be doing bullseye. It's all that related.
What are we doing that Polly McGuinness one? Let's bring on your first Tash. No cash, no cash. So, yeah, I need to work on that one. Right, Tash number one. Okay, we're going to start with. See if you can recognise him. Who is it?
That's Sam Allardyce.
Sam Allardyce. Look at that bit of gold.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, right. That's shite on three things. One, he's got a Sunderland top on. Allardyce, you're taking the piss. No wonder you only did one England manager's job. He's got a mullet. He's got a tash. He's got a bum chin, and he's got a little chain hanging out as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You know, he's purposely dangled that chain to say, "Hey, lasses, you know what I mean? I want £200 a week again."
But well,
Big Sam, what are you going to rate Big Sam?
Yeah, he's getting a fucking one because he's got a Sunderland shirt on. Don't ever show me with a Sunderland shirt.
He's getting a one because it is rather bad moustache as well.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I'm going to bring on. we're going to go to a total different spectrum here, right? What do you think about this guy here?
Handsome.
I don't know what it is. He almost looks a bit like Finch out of the office, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he could be like a knight or something. You know, like in the olden days.
Sir Buck a lot.
Sir Bucks a lot. Hey, what sort of footy top's that? That's mint. I'm having that.
That is Leicester City.
Yeah, Admiral make that as well. Yeah, Admiral, can you make one like that for the Borough, please? I know you don't make our tops, but it'd be class if you did.
He looks like, right, he's proud, he's getting a lot of flange as a footballer. I think that's a steady 7, that.
Yeah, he's class, yeah, well, I love that.
Because he's clearly, he's added a little bit of highlights to the hair as well.
Again, right, did you have to play with the chain? Is that like the rules?
Fashion.
Was it?
Yeah.
I bet fashion for fashion.
Right, okay, what do you think about this chap here?
Let's have a look.
Fred Evans, look at that. He looks like you opened your curtains and you stood there having a wank with that face.
Yeah, I can't really talk today because I've got an haircut today like your man Kim Jong-sung, from South Korea. I've got a South Korea haircut today.
You did it a bit.
North Korea? Well, yeah.
It's not Northwest, to be honest.
Northwest Korea.
Fred Hermans, I think he gets extra points for having goggly eyes.
And he doesn't have a chain, but he does have a trackie on.
I reckon he's got a medallion.
He's got a trackie on,
you know what I mean? Some people are saying Frank Worthington,
was it? Yeah, he was handsome, Frank Worthington. He would be getting at least, do you know what I mean?
So
5 birds.
1 out of 10 Paulo Tash. Looks like he'd be starring in a porn film. Comes to fix the washing. Look at how let's have a look.
She's got a monkey.
Charles.
Because she's going to be a monkey. That's maybe. Because she's going to be a monkey cow if she's fixing the
Oh,
washing
yeah.
machine. Yeah, Leslie, well done, son. Well done. That's a winner.
I think that's got to be
Paul Bearer.
it's almost like a Renee from our Lord Tash. That's it, like, come with me into the pantry with me.
Yeah, let me get my joke out anyway.
What, do it?
I said, no wonder she's a monkey cow because the washing machine needs fixing. Okay, it only took 6 days, I know.
Right, next one, okay. We're going to go back to Leicester City. I like this one. Now, that's a good Tash, isn't it?
Have you got this poster on your wall or something?
I'm still next to it there. I've just got myself out.
I tell you now, right, that is the best footy top I've ever seen. I want that footy top. It's class.
Well, look at that Tash. It's like perfect in black.
I tell you now, he's gone for a pure Mexican look.
He's a hard man, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is. Well,
you know, like he wears a leather jacket on the weekends and he can do a gram in a minute.
I reckon, no, because it all gets stuck in his tash.
Yeah, but then he just pops up with like blackboard chalks like that.
Well, I reckon he drinks like 4X. Do you remember when it was 4X?
I don't know who it is. If anyone knows who it is, please let us know. Someone said it's Bert Reynolds.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm telling you now, right? Have a look at him here. That look's just saying, here, knock us up half a 50 bob on the bar. Do you know what I mean? That's what he's transmitting that through the rooms.
He's getting an 8 for me. That's a strong cash.
Nate Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I should.
We'll keep going. The Tash there. What about this one?
You're all right, Dad. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in ages.
Look at that.
Who the Is that?
He looks like he's normally sat on somebody's porch going, "Hey, boy!"
What's scary about that one is that's quite a modern actual thing, isn't it? That's like only 94 or something. That.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. If anybody knows this football book two big tash ginger balls.
He's class, man.
He's knows who he is.
Proper Newcastle lad. All the way.
Someone's put Newcastle Sunderland shirt away.
I know. Yeah, I'm not.
Kevin Klein. Don't know. You know what it is. Don't know what it is.
Kevin Klein.
There's no back to the future.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Right, all right, we're going to move on here. We're going to move on. Can you recognise this one?
Let's have a look at that. Well, right. I think, right, he's Mick McCarthy.
Mick McCarthy!
Well,
sporting tash.
Get in. He's class Mick McCarthy, man.
That's a proud stance as well. That to me says, do you know me lasses have Scotland with this tash?
Do you know what he's doing there is, he said, look, if you go that side, it makes it look like you're in one of them cards, look, and I can be in the other one here, right? Hang on, let's get to, and he's like looking at it like that, isn't he? But then he's like, well, I'm from Barnsley, you know what I mean? That's all he's doing there.
Yeah.
It's another six. It's a strong top, though. Yeah. I love these tops, the retro.
Yeah, the retro tops, I'm going to give that 6. I'm going to give that 6. Let's, everyone recognises the old John Walk.
Hey, he is class John Walk.
He's actually getting piped up in that photo.
Class John Walk. Love John Walk. He's been up the Borough Sun.
Steady John Walk.
Well,
what about this one? Yeah, good.
Fuck, yeah.
Look at Klopp's tash.
What a funny magnet he was back then. Look at that.
Look at my tash.
Well,
look at that. Like proper class fucking Keith Sutherland hair.
That is Keith Sutherland, you're right. Yeah, but that's like, he's probably like when he was in the Lost Boys.
Okay. I'm giving that a 9 because that's a naturally blonde tash.
You're giving it a 9 because you love Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah.
9.
Oh, what about this twat? That's really went through his French face, I think.
Well, it is, the ball they play.
Nice something sticking there. I'm going to give him 1 because he's a twat.
Well, I am going to give you 10, Joey, because I like you, your class.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Apart from the fact he played for Newcastle.
The Newcastle was Brian Kilclyde, but someone said it was Andre the Jockey Jack. I like that one. Well done, Merkley. And yeah, that was for, as he agrees with me there, the ultimate twat there. We've got a few more to come. Figuring out what not. Look at this. This is an amazing one. Look at that. Lance Struers. Yeah. Would you like me to take the head of your beer? He looks like
he could work in some sort of confectionery shop, and kids would come in and say, "Excuse me, Franz, can I have a chocolate bag?" "Oh yes, of course you can, my children."
And he's just got he's controlled like a puppet. I won't get them for you.
Well, it's either that, or he's got his firstborn daughter in his basement for 12 years.
Could be a strong Fritzl connection there.
Could be a Fritz.
You don't approve of that behaviour.
Well, of course not, you know what I mean? However, very, very good for building, you know what I mean? He could knock up a conservatory, that lad.
He could, yeah. I'm afraid I have to give that a 9 because that will be the ultimate.
Yeah, right. And the fact is, like, he's obviously a footballer, but he looks like he's 80. Yeah. So he's done well there, do you know what I mean? He's class.
Yeah, that's a good one, that. What about if we went a bit more rock? What do you think about that?
Are you Scottish?
Let me just remove the banner.
It looked.
Patrick Coates there.
Yeah, it looks like Jimmy Neal. Jimmy Neal's love child with Shawn Michaels. Have you seen the mullet on that? It's a right Kentucky waterfall.
That's. It's one of them ones where you've got an overhanging nose, so you grow moustache underneath it.
Yeah, so look at the hair, man. He's mint him. Yeah, I bet you know he's class at pool and darts.
Yeah, he's a good dance player. Yeah.
Double denim.
He drinks in the Nash.
He does well. I bet you he does.
Carries a blade in his boot. Usual stuff. I'm going to give that 7.
Yeah, well, he's good. That was a good one. I liked it.
Close your eyes. Right, now open them.
So it's Sam Allardyce again. A few years later.
Forget. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he is classic.
Look at that. That is a mighty. That's a view. It's like a fucking Jim Henson creation.
He's minted. Yeah, do you know what it reminds me of? Do you know the dog off the Never Ending Story?
Never-ending story.
It is, man.
I think that's how we go on first 10.
He's got to be a 10, hasn't he? Look how luscious that hair is as well. Well, of course you'd be happy with that.
He's getting a 10 for that.
He's not going grey like me, is he? Look. Well, yeah.
That ain't steep again. You know, I play centre back, but I can also play full back as well. You know.
Yeah, well, he is class.
I did the same thing. I've gone closest to the camera and you're fucking hell, mate. Look at that chin. He's not a footballer.
No, yeah, that is. You think he plays for West Bromwich Albion? That isn't. That's we bring alcohol. That's what he was. That was just what he says. And that's a no smoking sign on his front there. But he's a bit wrong, isn't he? You wouldn't serve him. Look at him.
Look, the dying play footballers like this.
He lives with his sister.
He lives with his sister. He's getting 6.
Well, six toes on each finger, on each foot.
You don't got this one. I can imagine Jerry Calvin. Hey, you're there. Your friends are coming out for a week drink. What you Jerry? You know.
Yeah, the first thing I thought when that came there, Ted, was Rod Stewart's looking old nowadays.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not part of the prospect thing. I like he's doing the sultry eyes as well. Like he's saying, hey, you listen to me. I definitely wouldn't bang your mum. I probably have.
Yeah, how bad would that be if you walked in and like the childhood days in the 80s and you just saw him barebacking your mum? Oh, well, yeah, sorry for all them. Sorry for anybody who's ever seen me with a mum.
That's it. I mean, that's like when you go to the fancy dress shop and say, I'm going to 70s now, have you got any tashes?
And yeah, he's also proudly displaying the chain.
The neck chain, the neck chain, steady 8 for me there.
He's a 9 now, I think. He was class in Mr. Gow. I'm happy with that.
What about Ralph Zundick?
Like a Ralph.
Yeah, points for the name.
I love coming in to see him, his class.
Look at that perfectly straight mullet.
He is, I tell you what, he's got 3 haircuts on the go there. And his tash is wonky as well.
His tash looks like he's just grew his nostrils.
He's classic.
Tash. 7 for Zundick.
Well,
and what about this chap here? Look at that. Abby Van der Van.
Well, he's just made up. He's like
the circus.
It's like one of them chocolate box things, isn't it? You know what I mean? When they just you pick them up and it's like, well, yeah, no, I'm not having him.
He looks like a villain of Sonic.
Yeah, and why is his name like you're doing an eye test? Like you do the top 2 and then do the buns on the bottom one, please.
Oh, that's a lifeline. That's what it
is.
Last one. You just got the tash totally wrong on this one.
Well done, Ted. That Tash was that scared of his teeth. It was like, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to crawl up his head.
He's probably doing creepy side eyes. I was really better put my Tash on.
Surely he can't do side mouth, can he?
No.
Bless him, he'd end up chewing something.
That's a great mobile Tash. That you took a Tash fridge or a fridge Tash. It's a fridge Tash. It's a Tash fridge. It's a fridge like a Tash.
It's class. That's the best one ever.
I think that's a steady 10 as
well. And he was mint on each. So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
proper mint.
Proper mint. Knackered. So for me, that is how shit your moustache made. Lovely. Let's see what's going on in the shit chat. Anyone like that? These hairstyles must be still at the women's foliage in the 70s. I wouldn't know because I was only 1 in the 70s, unless I've got a really close attention memory of the mums.
You know, your mum's was now like that.
If you get iTunes on that Tash. Guys, you remember the antenna one? Some good moustaches there. A few people say Ron Jeremy was part of that there. Someone said he looks after Borges.
He's our mate, him. He doesn't look after Borges. He's a good lad.
Duncan Phillips, turns everywhere. Just finished the deal. Thought about checking everything. Social media. Duncan, next time you're late, I'm just going to ban you.
Duncan, what did you have for tea? because I need ideas because I haven't eaten yet. You want fish and chips, didn't you, kid? Well, I don't know what to eat yet. Some couscous.
Yeah, so that was another classic thing there that we did.
Classic thing.
We really put the effort into this, you know what I mean? But we don't have trash boxing, so that's good enough for us. So, yeah, good. I think we're ending then predictions. We need predictions for Saturday's big game. Anyone wants, if there's any fans watching and you want to share where you're watching the game, we'll come round, we'll bring some cans, we'll take our tops off, we'll have a cuddle. Usual.
Not us two having a cuddle, drinking cans. That isn't what's going to happen. And they brought back, don't be getting in touch with everybody saying they can come round and watch the match at our house. I'm not having that again. No. Because I tell you what, when I was going up to the toilet and I couldn't get back in the front room, I don't care what you say, there's nothing wrong with that door. Don't know what's been going on. Anyway, Ukraine.
I just, you know, it's a German thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Are you Ted's right? Thinking about this though, it's because we are getting close. I mean, we'll be getting off soon, won't we?
I've only had one, mate.
Well, yeah, I need to go. I'm going to go and check, make sure she's not going to be, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Wagging the wood while I'm away. So
I'm going to go watch prediction for Saturday.
Prediction, some cheap. No, yeah, prediction for Saturday. I think we're going to beat Ukraine 2-1.
2-1, you know, off Mallow now.
Like,
mortgage on it. Right, see you later.
I'll see you later. See you later.
He's fucked up. Right, yeah, thank you very much for watching What a Worldy podcast. Let's have a look at any predictions that come in, what you think is going to happen here. Kate Middleton, hey lads, sorry I'm late. We're just finishing, Kate! We're going to have to come round to a private show for you. But I think you're going to be playing this, so that's not good. Let's have a look here. Leslie said 3-0 England. He's even spent the time doing the flag emojis there. So clearly he's got time on his hands there. Well done, Leslie. Ginger Downey said 2-0 to England. I'm assuming it's England. Graham Patton 2-0 to England. I'm gonna go for a lucky 1-0 to England. A lucky 1-0, and I say lucky because we've all got our hopes and aspirations behind them, and whenever we do that, we're absolutely cack. So, but I think we'll have a bit of luck and a 1-0 win to England. But a win's a win. So if you're out and about on Saturday, give us a shout, message me page. I might bump into you. I'm going to be out watching the match, probably in Stockton, because that's where I get 90% of my flange. So give us a shout, and you know what I mean. Let's wish the boys good luck, and up the England!